So the ingredients for this are chicken. I've got 2 chicken breasts here, which I've chopped up into cubes, but you can use chicken on the bone. So I'd use 1 small chicken, which has been cut up into small pieces. And first of all, I'm going to prepare a marinade, for which I need yogurt, salt, and the garam masala. And a spoon. So to prepare the marinade, I'm just going to add a couple of tablespoons of yogurt, to which I'm going to have some salt, about a teaspoon, some garam masala, again about a teaspoon. Mix it up, okay, and then it's all going into that. Okay. Then we give it a good mix. Now this you leave to marinate for an hour or 2. If you really want the chicken tender and the garam masala to really infuse into the chicken, then overnight's good. Okay. So having left that for an hour, the next stage of the dish is I'm going to heat a heavy bottomed pan, to which I'm going to add some oil, about 6 tablespoons. Okay. So in with the oil, and to that 2 finely chopped onions. Okay. And then the idea is to fry these in the onions until they're lightly golden brown, like these here. Okay. Now, the light golden brown will add to the colour of the curry. Okay. And to this, I'm going to add some coriander seeds, whole coriander seeds. Okay. Some chopped garlic, which is roughly chopped. As you can see, this is now cooking away nicely, and the jeera seeds, the cumin seeds that I put in, have begun to pop. So now I'm going to add the chicken. And then the all-important spices are going to be added to this. So we're going to have some red chilli powder, so say a teaspoon of that, some turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon, some garam masala, a bit more, it's already there in the marinade, cumin powder, and some coriander powder. Okay. So give that a good stir. This is cooking away nicely, and I'm going to add some grated ginger. Okay. And I'm going to add some a plum tomato, which you can add fresh tomatoes, but I prefer to use tinned. Okay, so in with the tomato. So we're still on a high heat, and because it's chicken breast, you find that it cooks very quickly. Now if you're using legs and thighs, obviously it's red meat and it's slightly tougher, you have to cook it a bit longer at this stage. Okay? So I'm going to leave that and let it cook for a bit with the lid on. Right, whilst it's cooking in its own juices, I'm just going to give it a stir. But if you've got a non-stick pan, you'll find that it doesn't really stick. So after 5 minutes, I'm going to turn the heat up, right up, and then brown it off and reduce it down. Okay. So this process takes about 5 minutes. Taking on a lovely colour. And at this stage, I'm going to add some green chilies, which I've chopped. You notice I've left the seeds in. Okay. So I just think, you know, they don't really make that much difference to the heat of the curry. And I'm going to garnish it with some chopped coriander. Okay. Now, like so. And some julienne green ginger. Yeah. And there we have a Karahi chicken, which again didn't take that long to cook. So it's all a matter of the balance of the spices, how many you put in. Okay. And this I'm going to serve with some simple boiled rice. Okay. There you go.